Hey guys, it's Malika again. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I'll be testing out a bunch of products and creating this look right here. So if you guys are interested in finding out how I did this look as to what products I use and what products I'm testing out, then please keep on watching. I'm sorry if I sound a little bit nasally because I'm still trying to recover from this sickness. I've been sick for like 2 to 3 weeks now. I don't think I'm ever gonna get better. But I sound a little bit stuffy, so just keep that in mind. So let's go ahead and start with the face. For the face primer, I'm going to use the Wonder Glow by Charlotte Tilbury, and here's what it looks like. I really like this as a primer, and also just wear this by itself because it makes my skin look luminous and glowing, and I think it looks great under foundation, so I'm just going to use this as the primer. Going to just do a little bit right here. A little bit right here, a little bit right here. And in case you guys haven't noticed, I did do my brow. I just want to show you guys real quick what I use. It's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Beauty Express for brow and eyes. It's a palette and mine is for brunette. It looks pretty gross. I'm gonna show you guys, but it looks pretty gross right now. But it is a brow palette, and then I use the highlighting duo pencil to carve it out, make it look nice and clean, in case you guys were wondering. It's hard to see on camera as to how good this primer look on my face, but when you know go outside, especially under the sunlight, you can see your skin kind of like twinkles. I really like that. Make me feel like I'm a vampire from Twilight or something, but I'm not. Okay. For foundation, I'm going to use the Il Makiage Woke Up Like This Flawless Base Foundation, and mine is in the color 155, and here's what it looks like. And this is a more of a full coverage foundation, and I've been really liking this. It's come in a nice glass bottle, super nice and sturdy, and it has a pump, so that is what I always look for in a foundation. I prefer something with a pump rather than like no pumps or anything, you know. To blend out this foundation, I'm going to use a bunch of brand new tools that I got sent from a PR company. One of the brand that I got sent is from Lab 2, and I believe they make like brushes and sponges, so I got a bunch of brush kit and also the sponge. So I'm going to try this sponge right here to blend out our foundation today. So they say you can use this wet or dry to blend out the foundation. And let's see. So here's what it looks like. It has a very interesting shape. It has a very pointy tip on both ends, and I believe they say that this is supposed to help getting like really close to your eyes and any, you know, area that hard to reach. So especially around the nose, you know, around the under eyes and stuff. So we'll see how this performs. Let me go ahead and wet this real quick. I'll be right back. So I'm gonna shake my foundation real quick and then pump 2 pumps of that to the sponge and then apply that on the face. Just real quick. This foundation color more like my summer color because it's a little bit more tan than what I am now, but we're gonna go with it anyway because I really like this foundation. It is a nice full coverage foundation. It feels really nice on my skin. Now this sponge itself blends pretty well, I'm not gonna lie. Can it replace my beauty blender? I do not know, but so far it's doing a pretty good job in terms of blending. Alright, so verdict on the sponges, I do really enjoy this, and I will have to try it a few more times to see if this is a good alternative to my beauty blender, but you know, nothing really can beat the beauty blender. But I do enjoy this one. Let's go ahead with some concealer. This acne scar right here that doesn't want to quite cover with the foundation, so I'm going to go in with 2 shades of a concealer to conceal and highlight my face. So we're going to use the Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer in the color Warm Sand and Honey, and here are the 2. So for the Warm Sand, it's a little bit warmer, so I'm going to use this to spot conceal the area that my foundation doesn't cover, and then I'm going to use the color Honey to highlight underneath my eyes and then my nose and a little bit on my chin. Just spot conceal it a little, that, and then let's blend that out real quick. I'm going to use the sponge. And look how that concealed that right away. Can you see? This is one of my favorite concealer. I kind of like this more than Tarte Shape Tape. It might be an unpopular opinion, but I do enjoy this more than Tarte Shape Tape because it is more hydrating. Tarte Shape Tape tend to be super dry, and it's not great to use under the eye area, for me at least, because my under eyes area tend to get super dry, and this is like more hydrating. Like the concealer is more hydrating compared to Tarte Shape Tape, so I really like this versus the Tarte Shape Tape. So I'm just going to do a little bit of that on my nose, on my forehead, a little bit on my chin. And we're going to use the smaller side to blend out the concealer under the eye, so we get really close to the under eye area. And this concealer is super full coverage. I feel like it's the same coverage as the Tarte Shape Tape. So if you're looking for, you know, more hydrating concealer that doesn't dry out your under eye area, give this one a try. You might actually like this than the Shape Tape itself, and you get a lot more products in this concealer for the price you pay, I think, because it is in a little bit of a bigger bottle. As you guys haven't noticed, I kind of use whatever leftover concealer and just dab it on my lids. Just going to use that to cover, you know, any veiny or any discoloration on my eyelids, so then we can prep the eyes for the eyeshadow. Okay, let's powder the face real quick. I'm going to use one of my trusted powder from Becca. This is the Hydra Mist Set and Refresh powder, and let's see, what brush do I want to use. I'm gonna set my eyes too. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really liking this foundation. Look how nice my face look now, and it looks super natural still. It doesn't look super cakey or anything. It doesn't feel heavy, which is a plus. I like when the foundation feels nice and light on the skin, you know? I don't think you can see my nose hair, right? Sorry if this is too close, but I'm going to go ahead and do the eyes makeup now, and we'll be testing out a brand new palette. This is from Too Faced. This is the Pretty Rich Diamond Light eyeshadow palette, and it's still in the case. Not opened this yet. Maybe I did, but like I have not used it yet. So we'll be testing out this palette together. And look at the little card that came with the palette. Ooh, this looks so pretty, but I don't think I'm going to go for a very dramatic look. Probably going for something more like kind of look. Ooh, this one looked pretty too. What do you think? This is pretty, right? Okay, so here is the palette itself. So when this palette first came out, I was just like, I'm gonna wait till this palette go on sale. I'm not gonna buy it now. I don't want to pay full price, blah blah blah. And then fast forward 2 months later, it still haven't gone on sale. So I was like, screw it, I'm just gonna get it. So here's what the inside looks like. It is a freaking beautiful palette. And let's see, camera focus. So here is what the inside looks like. Again, it is a super pretty palette. It's a very interesting color going on here, especially this blue right here and this kind of rainbow color. This is not blue. It looks blue on the camera, but it's actually very purplish. The Fluent in Diamonds, this one right here, really looks super pretty. And I love the mirror that comes with it. It's just so glams, and I dropped it. From the brushes, I want to test out the other brush set that I got from Lab 2. So we'll open this up together. This is a 5 must-have eye brushes to create natural to dramatic eye looks. So we're going to use this kit right here. I'm going to pick up this color right here and then blend that all over my crease as a blending color. I want something super natural for today's look, so I don't want to do anything too dramatic or anything. That's a pretty color. Alright, now I'm gonna go in with Fancy Dad. It's this one right here, and add that on the top of the It's Cashmere. So the brush itself feels pretty nice. It's not stiff or anything. It's not the softest brush out there, but it's blend out the color very nicely. Blend out my eyeshadows very nicely. So like that. You can always count on this kind of brush. I feel like I can never have too many blending brush because I tend to get them all dirty at the same time. So I'm going to use the eyeshadow brush and pick up the color Princess Cut, which is this one right here, and then apply that as my eyelids color. Scratch that, I'm going to go in with my finger instead because I think it's pick up the color a little bit better. Now when I use my finger, this color is super pretty. Can you see it? It's like peachy gold with glitter on it. It's so pretty. And I'm going in with this color right here to use this to highlight my brow. So with a pencil brush, I'm going to go in with the color It's Cashmere one more time and then smoke out my lower lash line. So we're going with this color one more time and just smoke out my lower lash line a little bit. And I'm going back in with Princess Cut that we have earlier and use that right here to add a little bit sparkle to this look because I want to be special. Lesson learned from today's makeup is the next time I play around with glitter, I better do the eye makeup first and then the face makeup, because this glitter right here is just falling off to my under eyes. But I'm not gonna fuss about it or anything. We're just going to roll with it and let the glitter catches the light so my skin will be twinkle. I'm gonna go ahead and line my eyes with M Cosmetic brush tip illustrative eyeliner, and here's what it looks like. It's just a black eyeliner. I'm just slightly going to bring out my eyes, give me a little bit of a cat eye. And for the mascara, I'm going to try out this Allure Sport Waterproof Mascara Catch and Curl. Here's what it looks like. We're gonna give this a test try. Not bad, Allure, not bad. So the eye looks is almost complete, but I want to go ahead and wear some falsies, and there are some new falsies in town that I just got, and it's from the brand Eileen. So they sent me 3 pairs, well 6 pair total, 3 packages of their falsie and their falsie glue. So I got this one in the number 88142. There's no name to it. And then this one is 88151, but it looks super natural, so I think I probably wear this one today. And then there is a more glamorous dramatic look. This one right here, super thick and flare out at the end. I like any lashes that kind of flare out at the end, so it's make my eye looks more mesmerizing. So we're going ahead and wear the 88151 today, and I want to try out their glue, so we'll see. Ooh, look how pretty these lashes look. Super pretty, right? Feels so nice and light on my eye. Going back to the palette, I'm going to use the color Clutch Your Pearls, which is this one right here, and use it to highlight my inner tear duct. And we're going to use the same pencil brush that I used earlier. This is from Juno Co, by the way, and it's in the ES08. So it's just a pencil brush like this, picking up that color. That's just a little bit pop of pink. It looks kind of white in the palette, doesn't it? But it looks more pink when I apply that on the eyes. So wasn't expecting that, but I do like it as an inner highlight like this. Right, let's go ahead and finish up the face makeup. So for the blush and bronzer, I want to use the Becca Be a Light palette, and mine is for the medium to deep skin tone. Okay, so for bronzer, I'm going to use this one right here in the palette, and I'm going to use this brush right here from Lime Crime, and I'm in love with this brush because it's so freaking cute. There's this pink glitter hearts and red and stuff in it, so I'm going to use that to brown up my face. Put some color in here so it looks like sun-kissed, you know, all over, just like that. I'm going to use this color right here as a blush, and I'm using a Lime Crime brush again. This is like an angle blush brush. I'm going to pick that up and apply that as the blush. For highlight, we're going to test out the highlight palette from Lime Crime. This is in the color Blossom, and it is a trio highlight, so there's 3 colors in here. This is what it looks like. It's a beautiful highlighting palette, but we shall see how this show up on my skin. So there's a sunset, lavender, and a warm gold. Is that right? going to use this brush right here from Lime Crime and then pick up the color Sunset, which is this first color right here, and use this to highlight my face. Okay, I should have gone a little bit light-handed with this. This is a lot. I'm gonna tap out some of that off my brush, but woo! Look at that glow. This is like a light bulb. I'm going to apply whatever left over on the brush on my nose, a little bit on my cupid's bow. Yeah, I'm going to town with that highlight. Oops! At least our eye makeup pretty toned down, right? So the blush and the highlights can be a little bit overboard, but that's okay. I think it's worked well with this look. So let's go ahead and do our lips. I'm going to try to do a super neutral lip just because the highlight and the blush kind of a little bit too crazy already, so we should go for neutral lips, right? So for the lip, I'm going to use the Buxom Plum Lip Liner in the color Hush Hush and use this as my lip color, and then we'll top it off with some gloss. So, and I really like this lip liner because it has a brush on the other side, and then I could just, you know, brush out the color and use this as a lipstick. For the gloss, I'm going to use the one from Buxom also. This is in the color Clear. Just going to pop this right in the middle and just plump my lip a little. And here is my finished look. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video till the end, and if you liked it, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you won't miss any future videos, and also don't forget to follow me on Instagram. It's simply Savon, and I shall see you in my next video. Bye! Mwah!